Hello and welcome to Mercury Rising. I just wanted to make a quick good morning video. I'm not going to go through like a whole morning routine thing, but just did a lot of work on my kitchen a few days ago and just feel really proud of it. I've still got dishes in the sink at the moment and things like that, but I mean really moving around some things in here. Just show you a couple things I got going on. My mom got me this thing, which has been growing as fresh herbs in the kitchen. You can see we've got two kinds of basil, some parsley. I'm surprised at this mint. The mint is the smallest of all the plants, and in my gardening experience, mint usually isn't that willing to concede. I've got kind of a cluttered shelf, but you can see I've got all these jars of food going on. A lot of that is food bank food, and that's just how we have to roll around here. I've got 3 kids, and we've got like we're like a 1.5 income family, so still working on our financial things, but making myself my 1 cup of pour over coffee. Somebody tried to argue with me the other day that the reason that they needed a Keurig is because they don't need a whole pot of coffee. And it was such a waste whenever they made a whole pot of coffee in their coffee maker. And I was like, you realize there's other ways to make coffee? You don't have to use plastic Keurig cups. So, doing that, and I'm still getting over being sick. So today I'm having, this is dandelion tea and Moroccan green tea, mint tea. I have continued to intermittent fast. I would say, I think my average is still in the 13 to 14 hour range. I've been using the 0 calorie app, but I was very sick, and while I was sick I was just trying to listen to my body and eat when I felt hungry and not try and push myself. Actually, however, I think I mostly didn't feel hungry. This was one of those being sick phases that really made me feel like not eating most of the time, so I probably fasted more, but I just didn't keep track of it because I just wasn't trying to push myself for any number or anything like that. But yeah, and so probably between now and noon, I'll probably start by, actually I haven't had as much water as I'd usually have, so before I even drink this coffee, I'm going to drink a bunch of water, and then I'll bulletproof this coffee, have some coffee, and then I will probably take my big jar of tea on errands with me while we go run to the store and things like that. And then I probably will get home. The kids will have had breakfast, but I don't think I will eat until about, I'm anticipating like 2 o'clock today. Because of the winter and because of being sick, I am just still waking up on a super duper wonky schedule, and so I have been getting up at like 9 o'clock in the morning recently, and that is like unacceptable to me just because the kids are all awake. And when I was waking up at 5, now I just feel like the day is over. It's like, that's 4 hours of your day that you're losing there, and especially because like last night, I think I was in bed by 10 o'clock, so I mean, it's a lot of sleep. It's 11 hours of being in bed. So I don't know what it is, the seasonal issues with my body. Have been using my lamp. It's kind of hard because I'm not, when I do sit down and do work on my computer, which would be like the best time to use it, often I don't get a chance to do that until the evening. During the day, during those daylight hours, I'm up and I'm doing stuff all day, and so it takes sitting. Stuff's still coming up. from being sick. It takes sitting to make that work. So since I'm not doing a lot of sitting during those daytime hours, it's a little harder to discipline myself to get down and use it. Now, if I'm working in my room, or if I remember to bring it downstairs when I'm working in the kitchen, I feel like I get a lot of the same effect if I'm just around it for longer. You want another peanut butter spoon, she says. So I'm just gonna leave this quick 5-minute hello video at that because I haven't uploaded in a while. And if you haven't already, I have another video up that was a closet tour, a bedroom tour of where I'm at. Okay, Matilda. On my KonMari project and decluttering my house. So I will leave a link to that. That's on my Ultra Human channel. If you want more tips and things about like body hacks and biology, I do things like that over there. So join me. And in the meantime, usually on my other channel I'd say get out there and be your best human. But yeah, do that. Just do it here. Bye.